Hedgehogs have a sheet of muscle over their backs that can pull their 5,000 spines down over their faces, legs and bellies, so that they are protected. Now, hedgehogs eat pretty much anything they like. They eat slugs and snails and worms and insects and frogs and small mammals and lizards and even dead animals. And what they do is, over the autumn in the colder parts of their range in Europe, they eat a lot of food, build up a good supply of fat, and then use that fat over the winter as insulation and as a supply of energy. And then they hibernate throughout the colder months and wake up every couple of weeks to top up a bit of food and also to go to the toilet.
Our garden birds have lots of different strategies for surviving winter. The robin, for example, will defend small territories, and that's why we hear robins singing so much this time of year. And the fact that both males and females defend territories is why both genders have the really bright classical red markings. Other species, however, survive winter by being more sociable. So, for example, the long-tailed tit will move around in family flocks, generally made up of parents and siblings, and they will together look for resources such as food. They will stay alert to predators, and they even roost together, with the most senior individuals in the family getting the warmest spot in the middle.
Winter moths are one of a few species of insect that can fly in temperatures close to freezing and can survive the coldest weather as an active adult. For most species of butterfly and moth, such as those you can see over my shoulder, they tend to survive the winter as larvae or pupae and find leaf litter to hunker down in and survive the worst of the weather. For those that do survive as adults, they still tend to find sheltered outhouses and remain dormant. But as always in nature, there are exceptions to the rule. The winter moth can shiver to raise its body temperature and is well insulated to retain any of the heat that it does produce. Other moths do also shiver, but the winter moth can use this and other adaptations to power its flight muscles when other insects can't.